Picture your home: phones, laptops, smart TVs, all connected wirelessly. Every day, we rely on these devices to work, learn, relax, and stay in touch with loved ones, often without even thinking about how seamlessly they interact. This invisible magic is Wi-Fi, using radio waves to link your devices to the internet through a router. It's like an unseen web, quietly weaving together every corner of your home, making sure you're always just a click away from the world. Wi-Fi is everywhere: homes, coffee shops, airports, even buses. No matter where you go, chances are you'll find a network ready to connect you, making the world feel smaller and more accessible than ever before. It's become a basic utility, powering our daily routines and connecting us to a global community. From streaming movies to video calls with friends across continents, Wi-Fi is the silent force behind our digital lives. But this convenience comes with risk. The same invisible waves that connect us can also expose us to threats we can't see. Because Wi-Fi sends data through the air, anyone nearby with the right tools can try to listen in. Hackers can intercept your information, sometimes without leaving a trace. Think of your Wi-Fi like a private conversation in a crowded room. If you're not careful, eavesdroppers can overhear. Just as you wouldn't shout your secrets in public, you shouldn't leave your network unprotected. Your Wi-Fi password is the key to your digital front door. It's what keeps strangers out and your information safe inside. Keeping it strong and secret is crucial. A weak password is like a flimsy lock, easy for intruders to break. Wi-Fi powers our lives, but it's also a potential entry point for cybercriminals. They're always searching for vulnerabilities, looking for any way in. Understanding how hackers exploit this entry is the first step to protecting yourself. The more you know, the better you can defend your digital space. We need to ask, is your digital lock strong enough? Are you taking the right steps to keep your network secure? Because out there, some people are very skilled at picking locks. They use sophisticated tools and clever tricks to break in, often targeting the weakest link. Let's see how they do it, and how you can stop them. With the right knowledge and a few simple changes, you can turn your Wi-Fi into a fortress. The invisible threads that connect us can also be the paths intruders use. But with awareness and action, you can make sure those threads remain safe and secure, keeping your digital world protected. When you hear hacker, you might picture a hooded figure in a dark room. In reality, hackers are simply people who understand computers deeply and push them beyond their limits. Not all hackers are bad. White hats help companies find and fix security flaws. Black hats, on the other hand, break in for personal gain or mischief. Some fall in between, exposing flaws without permission, but not always for malicious reasons. What unites them? Curiosity and a knack for solving puzzles. For many, a home Wi-Fi network is an irresistible challenge. They see your network not as a wall, but as a puzzle to crack. Whether for good or bad, hackers are always probing for weaknesses. Understanding their mindset helps you defend your digital space. Let's see how they target your Wi-Fi and why your password is their first target. Hackers don't start with a dramatic attack. They begin quietly, with reconnaissance. Before any alarms are triggered or any damage is done, they spend time gathering information, blending into the digital background. This phase is all about patience and stealth, as they observe and learn about their target's environment. Using specialized software tools, hackers scan for Wi-Fi networks in the area, collecting network names, known as SSIDs, and measuring signal strengths. This helps them map out which networks are nearby, which ones are active, and which might be the most vulnerable. Every detail they gather brings them closer to finding a potential entry point. Once they've chosen a target, the hacker's computer passively listens to all Wi-Fi traffic within range. This means they're not sending any signals or interacting with the network, just quietly capturing the data that's already being transmitted through the air. Most of this intercepted data is encrypted and unreadable, but the real prize is the handshake, the coded exchange that happens every time a device connects to your router. This handshake is like a digital fingerprint, unique to each connection attempt. The handshake itself doesn't reveal your password, but it's a crucial piece of the puzzle. With it, hackers can attempt to crack your password offline, away from your network, making detection even harder. If the hacker can't capture a handshake naturally, they can force your device to reconnect by sending a deauthentication packet. This tricks your device into disconnecting and then reconnecting, generating a fresh handshake for the hacker to capture. Once the handshake is captured, the hacker saves it, ready to take it offline and begin the process of trying to break your password. This file becomes their key to the next stage of the attack. All of this can happen without you noticing a thing. You might be streaming a movie, checking emails, or just browsing the web, completely unaware that someone is quietly watching and recording your network activity from nearby. The hacker is now one step closer to your digital front door, armed with the information they need to attempt a break-in. Your network's defenses are about to be tested. It's a silent, invisible process. No alarms, no warnings, and no obvious signs that anything is wrong. The attack unfolds in the shadows, hidden from view. Your only real defense is a strong, unique password and keeping your router's security settings up to date. Enabling the latest encryption standards, like WPA3, can make a huge difference in keeping hackers out. Next, let's see how hackers use the captured handshake to try and break your password. This is where the real challenge begins, and where your security choices truly matter. The real attack is just beginning. Are you ready to defend your digital life? With the handshake in hand, the hacker's next move is brute force. Their computer tries every possible password combination, billions of guesses per second. Short, simple passwords fall instantly. Even fluffy 7 or password 123 are cracked in moments. The only real defense is length and complexity. Every extra character makes the hacker's job exponentially harder. Use uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols. A strong password turns brute force into a losing game for hackers. Computers don't get tired, but a long random password can keep them guessing for centuries. That's why password strength matters more than ever. Don't make it easy, make it impossible. Next, let's look at smarter attacks. Brute force is powerful, but hackers know people are predictable. That's why they use dictionary attacks, testing millions of common words, names, and leaked passwords. These lists are huge, including everything from sunshine to QWERTY to your favorite sports team. If your password is a single word or a common phrase, it's probably on their list. Hackers also try variations, adding numbers or symbols to the end. The solution? Never use a single dictionary word. Instead, use a long, random phrase, like correct horse battery staple. Unique combinations are nearly impossible to guess. Outsmart the dictionary, and you outsmart the hacker. Simple, memorable, but unpredictable is the key. Now let's see how hackers trick you into giving up your password. Some hackers don't bother guessing. They trick you into handing over your password. Enter the evil twin attack. A hacker sets up a fake Wi-Fi network with the same name as a trusted one. Your device connects, thinking it's safe, but now, all your internet traffic flows through the hacker's computer. They can capture your logins, emails, and even set up fake login pages to steal your credentials. This attack bypasses encryption entirely. You're giving away your secrets. Always be cautious on public Wi-Fi, even if the network name looks familiar. Use a VPN to encrypt your data, even on untrusted networks. A VPN is like an armored truck for your information. Don't trust every network. Verify before you connect. The best defense is awareness and caution. Next, what happens if a hacker gets inside your network? If a hacker cracks your Wi-Fi, they're inside your digital home. They can monitor unencrypted traffic, steal passwords, and redirect you to fake websites. Malware is a real threat. Hackers can install spyware or ransomware on your devices. Even your smart TV, baby monitor, or security camera can be hijacked. Some hackers have even spied on families through their own cameras. Your network is the hub of your digital life. Leaving it open is like leaving your front door unlocked. Protecting your Wi-Fi protects everything connected to it. The risks are real, but so are the defenses. Let's see how to lock down your network. It's easier than you think. Securing your Wi-Fi doesn't require tech expertise, just a few smart steps and a little bit of your time. In today's world, where so much of our lives happens online, keeping your home network safe is more important than ever. First, always change your router's default admin password. The factory settings like admin and password are widely known and can be easily found online, making your network an easy target for hackers if left unchanged. Next, set a strong, unique Wi-Fi password. Aim for at least 12 characters and mix uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special symbols. The more complex your password, the harder it is for someone to guess or crack it. Avoid using names, dictionary words, or anything personal like birthdays or pet names. Simple passwords like 123456 or your own name are easy for attackers to guess. Instead, use a memorable phrase and turn it into a complex password. For example, take a favorite quote or song lyric and add numbers or symbols to make it unique and secure. Always use the strongest encryption available on your router, WPA2 at a minimum, but WPA3 if your device supports it. Encryption scrambles your data, making it much harder for anyone to intercept your information. Never use WEP or other outdated security standards. These older protocols are vulnerable and can be broken in minutes by attackers. Keep your router's firmware updated. Manufacturers regularly release security fixes to patch vulnerabilities, so updating is crucial for staying protected. Many modern routers can auto-update, but it's still a good idea to check manually every few months to make sure you're running the latest version. Hackers often target outdated devices because they know the weaknesses. Regular updates are your best defense against these threats and help keep your network safe. By following these simple steps, you're building a strong digital fortress around your home and protecting your personal information from cyber criminals. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action now to secure your network and give yourself peace of mind. Just a few minutes of effort today can save you from a world of trouble and headaches down the road. Now that your home Wi-Fi is secure, let's talk about how to stay safe when you're out and about, using public networks or traveling. Wi-Fi security is just the start. Good habits keep you safe everywhere. Be wary of public Wi-Fi. Use a VPN for sensitive tasks. Never reuse passwords. Use a password manager to create and store unique ones. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA, on important accounts. 2FA adds a second lock, stopping hackers even if they have your password. Keep all your software updated, phones, computers, browsers, and apps. Updates patch security holes hackers love to exploit. Enable automatic updates whenever possible. These habits make you a hard target for cyber criminals. Stay alert, stay updated, and stay secure. The digital world is full of risks, but with the right steps, you can navigate it safely. You have the power to protect your digital life.